salute DSS and other security organizations in containing all national threats and for the safeguarding of our democracy and for their tolerance to genuine and objective criticism. I wish to sound a note of warning to Amnesty International Nigeria to stop its needless mindlessness in our national security affairs, or risks being declared persona non grata by the Nigerian civil society community. That we call on both chambers of National Assembly, Senate and House of Representatives to pass vote of confidence as a resolution. The National Assembly on our security agency, particularly DSS, for the daily sacrifice they are making in keeping our country safe and secure. That we are using this medium to pass vote of confidence on Muhammad Buhari-led administration for its successes in the war against terrorism, economic sabotage, bandits, and other security threats across the length and breadth of Nigeria. That we call on our eminent members of the bar and bench to always put the national interest over and above other considerations and never to succumb to blackmail and propaganda churned out by the enemies of the nation. That we call on the National Assembly to grant more powers to the security agencies through new bills and constitutional amendments to curtail all existing or imagined threats to national security. That we call on our compatriots to always be mindful of their criticism when national security is at stake, but instead support our gallant men and women in uniform. That we call on opposition elements to seek governance through the ballot and not orchestrated violence to overthrow a democratically enthroned government. While we anticipate your urgent response in addressing issues raised in this position later, accept please our assurance of the highest esteem. Thank you very much.
Concerns. We had your grievances. We shall convey all to the Senate. But let me state that we are impressed by the way and manner you presented yourself here, because you've done that in an orderly manner, in a manner that is consonant with dictator democracy, which you have done here. You've not resorted to self-help or going out of your way to do something that is not in line with our laws. Let me state that your concerns are very important. I want to allay your fears that the government of the day, which the Senate is part of, will not allow anybody, will not allow anyone to destabilize our hard-earned democracy. Our security agencies are up to the task, and we commend them for the good work they are doing to safeguard our country. We urge everyone who has any concern about the way things are done in this country to approach the courts, because we all believe in the rule of law. Let's not resort to self-help. If you have any problem, go to the courts. The judiciary in this country is robust and very respected everywhere in the world. You should continue to be law-abiding, and I want to say again, don't be afraid. Nothing will touch our heart and democracy. We are working with the executive, working with the judiciary, working with everyone to make sure that we protect our democracy, and we urge everyone to abide by the rule of law. So we thank you very much for being here in an orderly manner, and please continue to run the affairs in this manner. Don't be violent and don't be destructive, and try to go with the rule of law. Thank you very much.